Wealth inequality refers to the uneven distribution of assets among a population. Some individuals or groups have significantly more wealth than others. According to the Federal Reserve Bank of St. Louis, as of 2024, the top 10% of U.S. households by wealth had $6.9 million on average and held 67% of total household wealth. In stark contrast, the bottom 50% of households had $51,000 on average, accounting for just 2.5% of total household wealth. This reflects a large gap in wealth and suggests systemic issues within economic systems that prioritize accumulation of wealth by a small number of people. Let's consider Silicon Valley, which showcases wealth inequality fairly clearly. With many successful IT entrepreneurs and major tech companies, there's a concentration of wealthy individuals who enjoy vast resources. However, the cost of living has skyrocketed, making it difficult for average workers outside the tech industry to live comfortably in the region. This situation highlights how technology industries can contribute to wealth disparities, as the wealth generated from these industries often stays concentrated at the top, while the average worker faces increasing economic pressure. Wealth inequality also intersects with environmental issues and sustainability. A significant concentration of wealth provides certain individuals or corporations with the power to heavily influence resource distribution and policymaking. This influences environmental outcomes. For instance, fossil fuel companies using their wealth to lobby against environmental regulation. Additionally, growing wealth disparities can limit access to sustainable technologies for larger populations, thereby hindering progress towards sustainable solutions. Information technology itself has potential to disseminate sustainable practices, but may become a widening factor if access inequalities persist. The fashion industry offers a striking example of wealth inequality. Major fashion brands generate massive profits, often relying on supply chains that exploit workers in developing countries. Through the fast fashion model, companies have become richer while many factory workers are underpaid and work in harsh conditions. Some of these issues are further magnified by environmental impacts, where production pollution affects local communities disproportionately. The wealth amassed by these companies contrasts sharply with the reality faced by those at the bottom of the supply chain. Relating wealth inequality to sustainability in business, 3 areas stand out: resource extraction, investment, and technology access. Large corporations often extensively mine natural resources, damaging ecosystems on which local communities rely. Investment also plays a role. Wealthy firms can finance more sustainable practices, but without fair wealth distribution, such initiatives may remain limited. Finally, access to technology is often restricted to wealthier players, potentially exacerbating wealth gaps and impeding global efforts for widespread adoption of sustainable solutions. Addressing wealth inequality is vital for moving businesses towards practices that favor the long-term interests of life on Earth.